Let him laugh, let him weep, let him yell, let him sing. All they wanna say. Let him lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah, me I pray. Let him laugh, let him weep, let him yell, let him sing. All they wanna say. Let him lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah, me I pray. Let I be me instead of playing games. For chasing fame, let somebody sweat the lack of flames. No, living my life to the fullest and shout out my halala to the fullest. Let my lungs out. I'm still rising up to greater heights as long as
Hello, bonjour and bonani. Welcome to Rise to Greater Heights Network, where you can turn your fears into greater success while seizing new opportunities. It is so significant, good people, to have a positive mindset, more especially under these circumstances. So this network has the potential to completely revolutionize every aspect of your life and career. I am really excited. Today it's our book launch. What's holding you back? What's holding you back? What's holding you back from going confident in the direction of your dreams? So stay tuned. Without any further ado, we're gonna ask our sister Elizabeth Crawford to open in prayer.
Thank you. Let's bow our heads. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we come to you today with praise and thanksgiving. We surrender the fruit of our lips as we thank you for this day, the day that you have created. We rejoice and we are glad in it. Father, it is with gratitude that we birth this book project. What's holding you back? May those who receive it be blessed. May the bands of oppression be loosed and the shackles of generational curses be broken. God, we call each contributing author and their household blessed and highly favored, the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. For our visionary, God, we ask that you pour out your anointed oil upon her. We call a tenfold manifestation of abundance and prosperity to fall afresh on her. May all that she freely gives out be restored, and we call it forth in Jesus' name. Amen and amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, Sister Elizabeth. You know what? I'm really excited. Finally, the book launch is here. What's holding you back? And by the way, yes. My name is Dr. Riel Nkunene, and I'm going to be your host for today. So if you're watching us online, please feel free to put in the chat box where you're watching us from and what you hope to gain from this book launch, really, what's holding you back. And today, I am not alone. I have our business associates. I have our co-host who's going to introduce themselves. So you can go ahead, Tion, and introduce yourself to the audience.
How are we doing, great people? I am just so excited and thrilled to be here amongst the greats within this collaboration. And I'm excited for our amazing book launch. Who's holding you back? Come on, somebody. Let's go and let's get it. Again, my name is Coach Tion Singletary, and I love people, and I love you, and I love you even more when you go purchase the book. Come on now. I know that you want it, and I believe that it is going to empower you. It's going to impact you. And I'm just excited for what's going to transpire here on today.
Sounds amazing. Coach Vera, are you in the house? Because I can see that you are in and you joined 1 hour early. So I don't know where you're hiding. Introduce yourself, Coach Vera. And I think we are missing David. Coach Vera, she is still going once. Coach Vera, are you going to show up?
If you have issues with your mute button, just let me know and I can unmute you. Okay.
Okay. Sounds perfect. Going once, going twice, gone. Oh my goodness, Coach Vera. Okay, we're gonna get going. She's gonna come back. She's gonna come back and introduce herself. I believe that she's cooking something that's gonna be oh, it's going to be explosive. But I'm really, really excited that What's Holding You Back book is finally here. I am really, really thrilled. I'm so excited to share it with everyone, more especially under these circumstances, under this COVID-19 pandemic. Really, this book is a comprehensive guide to turn your fears into greater success while seizing new opportunities. So go out there and get this book, good people. Get this book. I can't say it enough. Get it. Go and get it right now. It's only $2.99, not $299, because it's going to get there. So go out there and get the book. Good people, today we are surrounded by greatness in the World Wide Web. We have these amazing, amazing co-authors who's going to share some nuggets on their chapters. What's holding you back? They're just going to throw in the nuggets, their mission, vision, inspiration, and like what inspired them to write the chapter. But at the moment, I'm just going to let our co-authors to introduce themselves. So you can go ahead, Celeste.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Dr. Kunene, and to all the associates and co-authors. My name is Celeste Jacobs Richards. I'm from Eswatini, born and bred. I'm a clinical psychologist in private practice, and I have been for 13 years now. I am a certified money coach, and I'm also a part-time lecturer. And now I'm a co-author. So that's me in a nutshell, and I am excited to share some of my nuggets and just the inspiration of why I agreed and was part of this book. Thank you so much.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Christian, you can go ahead and take the next one.
All right, so who's next? Let's go to Elizabeth. Introduce yourself.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is Elizabeth Crawford, or Coach Liz. I currently reside in Lexington, South Carolina. I'm a career and personal development coach. I currently work with the military community on contract with the government to support military spouses in their education and career aspirations. I am also incorporating financial strategy. So I am on a mission to make sure that women, particularly single women of a certain age, are cared for. They bring home the bacon, and we're going to level you up in your career and get you on that trajectory for career and financial success. So I'm certified. I'm a global career development facilitator, as well as a certified workforce development professional. And I'm so excited to be a part of this book project and glad to be here with you all today. Thank you.
That is wonderful. Hello, everybody. It's so good to be here. And I'm sorry I'm a little late. And the next person that my name is Vera Thomas, and I am so excited to be one of the authors here with this book. Oh my God, it is going to change lives. And I am a coach, a trainer, a speaker, and now a 7-time best-selling author, and I'm just excited. And I would like to introduce Symphony. Unmute yourself.
Thank you. Hello, co-authors. My name is Symphony from the Kingdom of Eswatini. Thank you so much. First of all, it's such a privilege to be here. I'm so honored. Thank you, Dr. Kunene. I am honored to be among such greatness. So as I have said, I'm from the Kingdom of Eswatini, and I am a musician. I'm a singer. I am so excited to be part of this book. I saw it as a privilege and as a way of God just expanding me, and I'm so grateful for that. My chapter, I just wanted to talk about, going for your dreams and just taking a path that you think you belong to and not really sticking to the status quo or doing what people think you should be doing. I think it's mostly to inspire people on that, and that doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are, you can still go for your dreams and actually succeed at it. So my chapter is mostly about that, and I'm looking forward to reading and hearing what the other co-authors have in store for us. So I'm excited about this. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Symphony. And our next co-author is going to be Bhavani. So you can go ahead, sis, and introduce yourself. Oh my goodness, we've made a mistake with the streaming. We're going to fix it. I'm so sorry. It's streaming on a different page. Thank you for asking.
Unmute yourself.
Try checking your audio or click on the little arrow.
Okay, can you hear me?
There you go.
Okay, awesome. I'm really excited to be here today and be with all my co-authors. What a wonderful gift that we are bringing to the world. And to introduce myself, my name is Bhavani Venkatesh. I'm from India and I live in Mexico. I work in one of the Fortune 100 companies as a finance professional. I'm a transformational coach and a podcaster, as well as a speaker, mentor, and today being a co-author. Very proud of myself and my personal growth in the journey of life. So with that being said, my chapter is all about mindset. It's how just the mindset can transform your life completely and how this has transformed my life. So the stories each of us would be sharing as part of this book is definitely going to change lives. And just not for people who are reading these books, I think to their families and generations to come. So I'm really looking forward to talk about my chapter in the next few minutes.
Oh my goodness, really, really, you can see that we are really, really surrounded by greatness, So good people, go out there and get the book. And now we are streaming in the right page. I am so sorry, like we forgot to change the page. So I am really, really sorry, but now we are all good. Go out there on Facebook, you will find us live on Rise to Greater Heights. On YouTube, we are live on Rise to Greater Heights Network. So go out there and watch the co-authors sharing their nuggets on this book, What's Holding You Back. It's available on Amazon and it's only $2.99. Come on now, $2.99. This book, these amazing co-authors, What's Holding You Back. Go out there and get the book. I can't say it enough, good people. Get the book. Go and get the book. Before we just continue, I would love to propose a toast. I believe that these amazing co-authors, they deserve this. I really believe that these amazing, I'm not too sure if everyone brought their favorite drink. You call it wine, you call it pop, you call it juice, you call it water, you call it whatsoever you call it, but honestly, I would love to propose a toast to these amazing co-authors. They've been really a motivation in bringing all their stories into life. So I just want to express my heartfelt appreciation to you all amazing co-authors on behalf of all the entire team at Rise to Greater Heights Network. It was with the mere cooperation and enthusiasm that we have this anthology a great success. You've been a real motivation and key in establishing this book, and it's about to reach bestseller, #1 bestseller. So I thank you all in considering and trusting Rise to Greater Heights Network as the platform for publishing your valuable work. I just want to say thank you, amazing co-authors. And really, without the reviews, it could have not been an amazing book to read. So all the reviewers merit sincere appreciation from all of us. And I thank all the reviewers for their excellent contribution. Good people, it wouldn't be appropriate if I failed to mention the tireless efforts of Stella Goodwill and Mariah Cox for making this anthology possible for us. So thank you so much, amazing team who has been behind all this, working tirelessly. I really appreciate all of your hard work. And lastly, the overwhelming responses from the readers have been a real motivation. So I just want to say cheers to all of us here for our dedication to bring all of our stories to life. So cheers, and I will drink to that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now our first, I believe it's going to be our first speaker, right? Coach Tion, is it our first speaker or the promo?
We have the video first.
Okay.
And then we are going to our speaker.
Perfect. Whenever you are ready.
Yes, ma'am. I will go.
Let him laugh, let him weep, let him yell, let him sing. All they wanna say. Let him lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah, me I pray. Let him laugh, let him weep, let him yell, let him sing. All they wanna say. Let him lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah, me I pray. Let I be me instead of playing games. For chasing fame, let somebody spread the lack of flames. No, living my life to the fullest and shout out my halala to the fullest. Let my lungs out. I'm still rising up to greater heights as long as
If you're looking for an author, a speaker, or a moderator for your next event, Nompumelelo is the person for you. She has a diverse background and has the ability to really touch and impact the viewers of any event that she is a part of. She's been able to speak on big stages with the likes of such people as Mr. Les Brown. So Nompumelelo is definitely someone that you want to have at your next event, providing you with new heights and levels in regards to the growth of your company. She brings a background with leadership and the ability to mentor so many people and also involved with coaching. So whether you're a Fortune 500 company or an individual and you're looking to take your life and your business to new heights, Nompumelelo can definitely help you do that.
Dion show the world your greatness. Are you ready to be inspired? Are you ready to be empowered? Are you ready? Now your greatness. Now say to yourself, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Because you can. Because you can. Step 1, awareness. Step 2, preparation. Step 3, believe in yourself. Are you convicted to do it? Are you convicted to do it now and not later? And this is bringing us to step 4, which is trust the process. See, the process is going to stretch you, go to the next level, to go the extra mile. No one is stopping you. The only person that is stopping you is you.
Bring it on.
Take action now. Take action. I want you to be great in you and be great in the things that God has inspired you to be, do, and have.
Aloha et bonjour. I am Marianne Roos, serial entrepreneur and Chief Kindness Officer of Unlimited Solutions, LLC. I want to take a moment to share with you what an honor it was to be on the same virtual stage as Nompumelelo Real Kunene on her Rise to Greater Heights Network. Nompumelelo is a woman after my own heart. She is an empowering speaker as she shares from her own experiences to encourage, inspire, and motivate her audience. She is the catalyst to help us all to rise to greater heights just like the title of her book says. Nampumelelo has the energy and the passion that comes from within. And as you listen to her speak, you know that she is speaking from her heart. She engages the audience with her humor and energetic words. Nampumelelo, if you are watching this, I want you to know that as I share your podcast with others, the feedback and responses that I am receiving is that you are an engaging and energetic host, and that your topics and speakers are exactly what the world needs today and will be relevant for future generations as well. There are golden nuggets in every single segment. Being mentored by none other, the one and only Les Brown, you have taken his guidance to be the motivator that you were born to be. You are the guiding light in the storm. You are the messenger of hope. It is my pleasure to give Nampumelelo Real Kunene my highest recommendation. Whether you are looking for someone that can help you and coach you to greater heights, or for someone that can speak to your audience with an energetic and tailored message, I highly recommend Nampumelelo Real Kunene. Thank you, merci, and aloha.
All right, great people. I hope that you enjoyed that. That was amazing. That was great. And now we're about to get started to our next thing. Give me a second. We will get started. We got that all out the way. I want to make sure that we won't have no background noise in the background with all those amazing videos that we just played of all the amazing people that we have here on this platform. So we're about to go into the introduction and every speaker being able to share a little of the nuggets from their chapter. And I have the pleasure to be able to bring our first author to the stage. Celeste, are you ready to empower and impact?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Coach Tion. I'm super excited about this. I am privileged, I'm honored, and I just feel that even the name of my chapter has just become alive to me today, and it's called Arise, Your Time Has Come. And I talk about the 4 Ps, purpose, perspective, positivity, and perseverance, as the keys to overcome, to be resilient, and to live at optimal levels of functioning. I think we need to ask ourselves certain questions. What directs your life? Who directs your life? What keeps you motivated? Who keeps you going? And how are you maintaining your overall health? I think we've been through so many trials and tribulations and so much trauma and hardship over the last few years, and that's continuing. We have one of 2 results. We can either overcome or you can succumb. And I really feel that the choice is yours. Within the covers of the book, What's Holding You Back, are your answers to living the best life. Investing in your mental health, building resilience, pushing on through constant application of following your purpose. Why am I here? Why do I wake up every morning? Gaining perspective. Don't just look at it with a narrow lens. Open that lens, close that lens, gain perspective. Think about what you're thinking about. Challenge those thoughts. Don't believe the lies, believe the truth. The truth of who God and what God says is in you, the greatness in you, that's going to help you overcome. We need to look at the fact that we have all been through trauma, and some of us don't have the answers as to how to deal with that trauma. I believe a lot of those answers are in this book. Having experienced my own trauma in 2008 that resulted in the death of my father, these 4 Ps have carried me. It allowed for me to find my purpose, to gain perspective of all of the most difficult and most challenging times, and to persevere and contribute to you achieving your goals, overcoming hurdles, and being expectant of a really fulfilling future. So allowing yourself to be transformed and healed throughout your life will allow for you to rise from the ashes and to achieve optimal levels of functioning, which I think is so exciting. I think it's important that we realize there's so many ways of achieving this, and we're going to see all of that and read about this in this book. So as you navigate through life with all of its challenges, sometimes unexpected surprises, like I said earlier, you don't need to succumb. When you know your purpose and why you're here, you can gain perspective in light of what's going on around you. You can maintain positivity through choice, and you can persevere. The book will give you more keys on that. The book, What's Holding You Back, will give you encouragement and tools and inspiration to fulfill your goals, achieve your dreams, and grow into the best version of yourself, the person you were meant to be and why you were placed here. to fulfill your purpose, for the greatness to come out of you that others can be. If we look into, I almost feel like it's a key. It will teach you, it will be informed, encourage you. I really encourage $2.99, the value in this book and what they're going to gain from this. The book is not only for you, empowered through it. Empowered people, inspire, mission, if that's okay. My visually healthy Eswatini to do this through will encompass a whole lot of different areas of our lives. Because like I said earlier, an honor and a privilege for me to destroy the season of my imagine will hinder you from fulfilling. But as effective, and I've recognized that your trauma and your past do, and the other, the more healing, the more, a little bit of my chapter to go and get the book, and not only mine, but all the co-authors who have. Thank you very much.
That was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. Introduce our next speaker, Miss Elizabeth, at a conference, and I am just in love, and I am just Miss Elizabeth Crawford.
Oh, I'm honored to be involved in this book collaboration you see right here, and everyone a joy. So this is an asset to any library starting your library. You would want to have this book as a part of it. My chapter is entitled Taking the Limits Off. And what I talk about in this chapter is limiting beliefs. And I asked the question, as far as what could be holding you from reaching your greatness. Is it limiting beliefs? Is it the lack of support? Is it your education? Is it fear? But the bottom line to all those questions is it you? That's the end result. Is it you? Are you allowing these things to hold you back and paralyze you? So we examine what imposter syndrome is, what analysis paralysis is, and how you can combat them. Because I think throughout life, they will rear their heads in one way or another, in one form or another, particularly like when you're doing something new that you've never done before. You know, you get that uneasy feeling and you begin to talk yourself out of your greatness, talk yourself out of who you are and what God has, the seed that he's planted within you. You kind of hold it from being birthed and coming into fruition. So through this chapter, we examine those limiting beliefs and fear. I think there's an art of fear, just like there's an art of war, there's an art of fear, because fear is real. But when we realize, then we're so that, you know, for this is a book, all an open mind as you read, place, sue back, history of success from to who times ourselves happens, kind of. But when we trans, we have a choice into our change. So once again, encourage any seasons of life, go adversity yourself. And if there's in your neighborhood that situation, some circumstance overcome, then by all for yourself, gift it to selves and come out on the better side, right? So I don't want to give too much more of it away because I do want you to go, and Kindle version is $2.99. You want to rush and get it. I don't know how long it will be $2.99. So you learn Kindle's just not your. So my name is Elizabeth. We are career launching into it and having a fun directions because money holds us back to our communities, our cities, our nation. I work with women to overcome that. And this is, you know, I'm project and at Self-Invest One.
Wow, wow. Sister Elizabeth, loud and clear on your end. There is something happening over here. If you can hear me, just shocking. Okay, perfect. Elizabeth, Sister Elizabeth, you mentioned that evolving. You know what? Good people go out there on that book. Deal with that because limiting belief, the thoughts and opinions that you believe of. So go out there and get the book. Go sharing your nuggets on the our next speaker. I don't know where she's from India, but lives in Mexico. So Pavani, the stage is yours.
Thank you. I am better be heard than seen because I am right now in Houston. But basically, like Real said, I'm from India and I'm currently located in Mexico. So my chapter is about mindset. I was raised in a small remote village in South India. I remember as a little girl seeing women facing domestic violence, inequality, and most importantly, had no freedom to spread their wings and was limited to household work. I always wondered if being a woman is a curse, and why women in our society are taught to wear a mask all the time and cannot live life with authenticity. Every woman I saw around me were living life for the society and totally forgotten self-compassion since she was dressed through societal. Okay, I think I have some network issues. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Just go ahead and turn on
Very loud.
your video.
When I turn on the video, I'm not heard. The network is on and off. So just going with the flow.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that. So what I want to say is every woman I saw around me were living life for the society and totally forgotten self-compassion, fear of unworthiness. Kept in. This book is about with courage and realize that I have to make meaningful differences in the community. So pressing our feelings and aspirations for rest, denying my own needs, being a people pleaser, and accepting that people have to accept me all the time, which most of that it was not to do with the external environment, but it was more to do with our own self, with the mindset of taking responsibility of our lives, breaking the societal bullshit beliefs, and completely giving up on cultural manipulation. Now, this was not easy for me, and that's what I have written in the book, how taking one step at a time has transformed my own life, emotionally, mentally, and sharing my gift with all of you, how I started coaching like single women to hundreds of women, and how the change in mindset has changed their lives, their beliefs, and living life, forgetting about challenges and starting to focus on progression. So my friends, I realized that this book is going to change the generation, and every co-author's chapter is amazing and inspirational. Today, it gives me immense satisfaction to serve my purpose, to reignite and claim the rightful place in the world. You don't have nothing to fear, and this book is going to give you information. So go ahead towards that journey of transformation.
All right, great snippet, and that will be covered as well. My good brother, my friend David, come on up to the stage. Go ahead. You may have to unmute yourself, my friend. Are you there, David? All right, so he's having some internet issues at this time. So we will come back to him. Let's see who is next on the line. All right. Vera, it is your time to shine, my girl. Are you ready?
As ready as I can be. Hello, everybody. I am so excited about the book and reading the chapters of all of you. It's just so inspirational. Oh my God. And well, first of all, let me say that I am a certified transformational coach. I work with youth as well as adults. Parents, right now, my passion is with parents and their children to instill greatness. And so I'm excited about that. And my title of my chapter is Out of the Ashes I Rise. And I talk about the things that I've gone through from the time I was a child all the way up to, I think in my 30s, I'm a lot older now, to live, my niece. And I to at least I like to do. Now with my chapter with the poem that I share, because you need to get the book. But I will say, so I'm first to see 7 years older, that is happening. My chapter tells my story. And no matter what, no matter who, no matter how, you can make it. And it is do whatever it is God has purpose us to do. And each of us has with purpose. So don't just because that happened to me that I cannot be successful. You are great. You are awesome. I believe it. Sometimes just that with doubt and through Christ which strengthens us. And trust that. Believe that. I just want you to artist and you open. It's for you. Again, my name is Vera, coach and speaker. Life, loves, an amazing woman. Thank you for the talent that you have. And I am just so honored to be a part of this wonderful group of authors. Thank you very much.
Coach, out here, she the ashes, the phoenix that never threw it all out. Coach Vera, for sharing your chapter out of, you know what, the book is only $2.99. If you miss the $2.99, you'll have to go out there and get it. Go and get it, right? This video, the video acting up. It's really myself. I'm here. I am beautiful kingdom. I know many, they are not aware of Eswatini, but Eswatini, Africa, with beautiful, beautiful girls like the one who's, the stage is yours, my sister.
Thank you so much, Vera. I really love your energy. It just really, really makes you want to go get that book, and I hope people are encouraged to go and get it. So as I have been introduced, my name is Symphony. I'm from the Kingdom of Eswatini. And as Dr. Gunene has said, it's a kingdom inside South Africa. So it's like right there, almost at the tip, but it's inside South Africa. So yeah, but it's another country. Yeah. So wow. So my chapter is titled, What Do You Have in Your Hands? And I believe that I believe that everyone that is, born with something special, something unique, something that they have to offer to the world. And God, before you're born, he just gives it to you and you hold it in your hand and he's like, this is what you have to offer and this is what you're going to give to the people. And usually, if not most of the cases, that's the thing that actually, changes you first of all, and then that's the thing that changes the whole world through you. And in this case, I was talking about how I started my singing career. As I think you might know that I'm a singer in the Kingdom of Eswatini. So basically, in the chapter, I talk about my journey in all of that. I highlight how, in my country, this kingdom is quite small, and we're just about 1 million, if not a little over, but just about 1 million, just one. And so that's how we're very few, but it's a beautiful country. So the music industry, the arts industry altogether is still in its growing stages. It's still, growing. And so for one to take up on, that path, it's actually a huge risk. Honestly, to be frank, it's not like maybe in other countries where that, we have like 50 million people here. Even if people don't hear me outside of this country, I'm covered. No, it's not like that. So I was driven by passion. I was driven by the fact that I knew that it's the one thing that I was created to do. And so I do highlight the fact that I was actually in the corporate sector when, this music bug bit me. So I was doing that and I started growing within the company, and I was so blessed through outside and the book, and actually they will find out what is in there, but I have never regretted. I think I'm on this platform because of that, and I know that if it wasn't for taking that risk and asking myself, hey, Symphony, what do you have in your hands? What has God given to you that you have to offer to the world? I probably wouldn't be here talking to everyone here and among these amazing co-authors. And I'm so excited. I'm happy to be here. And I think, this book, launched my writing career because I think that I've always thought, I really want to write a book. I want to share my story with the world. And before I could even start, Mbumi was like, actually it's time to do that, and I'm so excited. I'm grateful that she gave me this opportunity. But just one thing to add before I end is that we all have something in our hands. No role is greater than another role. The roles that we play are different. Everyone plays a different role for a different purpose at a different time, and it's okay to just take a moment and ask yourself, listen, what is it that I have in my hand, and what is it that I can give out there? And you have it, whether you know it or not, you have it. There's no way God can send you out and not give you that. It's there, it's in you. And so I'm excited. It's not only that I do, I am actually a founder of an NGO, and we look at, it's called Lending a Hand with Symphony. And we're looking at, helping and reaching out where we can to those that are less privileged. And I love beauty. And in case you want to see what I do, I'm on social media, Symphony_SD. I'm mostly active there. But I'm so excited. I'm happy. I'm glad that I got to meet all of these amazing co-authors. Dr. Real, thank you for the book. You need to get the book. Thank you so much.
David.
Hello, guys. How are you? Am I audible enough to hear me on that side?
Yes.
Oh, grateful. Thank you. Thank you to my sister, Symphony. It's such a joy to hear from you and all the people from Swaziland. Guys, we miss you. I'm coming live from MLO. I've got a little challenge with my network this side, but I'm well. I'm so excited to be in this platform to see everybody of us, this amazing honor and a privilege to work with you in producing with all that one needs to become the best that he could. My chapter that I contributed to this book is all about you can attain whatever that you see yourself. I'm a product of Bob Proctor, the program that I completed with, it's Think into Result. So whatever that is in your subconscious mind, it comes as an imagination. When that has been expressed in your subconscious mind, you embrace it. I've learned that in the subconscious mind, it's just that comes in there. When you embrace it, whatever thought that comes in, align yourself with this positive thing of mind, you giving it life. So it is very important that as we are in this book, whatever the dreams that we have, the dreams just need someone just said. At times we are limited by our own thoughts, not knowing that when we would rise up, we would see ourselves in the future, because the future that lies there is what one stands up behind. It's important that you work it out. And so that's from all that on is that you can rise up and you can broad nuggets, have patterns of thinking, because it's the patterns that we have to change when we want to speak. And I believe that each and every one of us here at the end of it all, we want to see more. I'll invite them to come and meet the client. So even those that are abroad, we sent you an invitation. Honored, and I'm so grateful to be Dr. Real. Thank you so much. Contribute to this amazing book. What can really hold you back? It's a question one would not stop asking himself, because we want to climb the ladder of success, and you cannot climb that ladder of success if you do not have that that question now and again. To me, this is a daily question, because I want to see myself better and better and better. I am a pastor. I am a musician. I am also doing my business this side, an IT business. So I want to grow. I want to grow, and I cannot grow without asking myself this question. Every time I go to office, I ask myself, what is really holding me back? Because I want to be counted among the stars. So thank you so much for the privilege. It's just an honor and a privilege for me. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow, David, what a privilege to be surrounded by you, Jack of all trades. Really, we are so honored that you've decided, you know what, like, no, the time is now. I'm going to put in that chapter. So could people go out there and get the book and get David's chapter from the book? I know David was supposed to introduce Coach Tion. Are you ready, David, to introduce him?
Yes, I'm ready to introduce my brother Tion. So, good people, now is the moment that we've been waiting for. My brother is coming now. He will stretch your mind a little bit. Are you prepared for that shift? My brother, welcome, please. Coach Tion Slintari. Up to you, sir.
How are we doing, great people? Thank you, David, my friend, for that warm introduction. And I am just thrilled and excited to be here amongst great people because we all are great. And one of the things I say when I wake up in the morning is, today is a great day to be alive. Why? Because today is a great day. A day that God has created and made just for you and I, to do the very best and to be the very best that he has created us to be. So hello everyone again, my name is Coach Tion Singletary, the motivator of excellence. And I am so excited to share with you my little snippet of my chapter titled, Persistence is Key. Let me say it again for you. Persistence is key. If you're watching us on live on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and put it in the comments right now. Persistence is the key. Matter of fact, if you haven't liked, love, care, share this live feed, I want you to do it right now. Share it, love it, like it, care for it, and just give it to somebody that may need this, because my chapter is going to be something that's going to really push you to the next level, like my friend David says, because we want you to go to another level. We want you to level up a little bit. But persistence is the key towards that level up. So, you know, Les Brown said that if you can look up, you can get up, right? And doesn't matter how much you fail, doesn't matter how many times you made some mistakes. Yes, trust me, your brother here made a lot of mistakes in life. Your brother here has failed so many times. But like Les Brown said, if I can look up, I can get up. If you can look up, you can get up. If you fall face first on the ground, just roll over to the side and get on back up. Because my coach, my mentor, John Maxwell, says that sometimes we win and sometimes we learn. We don't fail, we don't lose. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from our falls. We learn from everything. And within my chapter, I'm going to share with you my little BB story, where I got shot somewhere in this area. And if you want to know what area that was, go grab the book, buy it right now, Kindle, for $2.99, just $2.99. Do it right now, do it for a friend, do it for whoever you know need this story. I also share with you a little of my deficiencies. How many of us can raise our hands right now and say that we got some deficiencies in our life? One of my deficiencies was, and still am to this day, I stutter, I stammer a lot, especially when I get too excited, right? But sometimes we allow those deficiencies to be a stronghold, to hold us captive in our own little jail cell in our mind. And the goal is to crush those limited beliefs so that we can move to greater heights, so that we can rise to greater heights. And within this chapter, I'm going to share with you my 3 central powers for life. One of them already been said by one of our co-authors here, and that is choice. You have the power of choice to shift your mindset. You have the power of choice to raise to greater heights. You have the power of choice to become the best version of yourself every time you wake up in the morning. The question is, will you exercise that choice, that power? Will you use it, or will you allow the world to tell you which way of a direction to go? Then I will share with you 3 persistent actions that you can take. And that is to be persistent about being intentional is one of them. We have to be intentional about what we do. We have to be intentional about our actions. We got to be intentional about what we think, what we say, what we speak into existence to the universe. Because what you speak into existence will come true. The question is, are you exercising your power? The power to speak life and not death. And I mean life, I mean true life, all right? You have that power. So we are going to help you to stretch your mindset, to shift your mindset to another level. The question is, will you purchase the book right now and do that? If you do it, I am going to provide you some empowering gifts. I have 4 empowering gifts I'm going to give you within the chapter. One of them is going to be 5 steps to success. I'm also going to share with you my ebook, Reflection Time and Goal Setting. You also have access to my leadership newsletter. And finally, you will have access to a trainer by my mentor, John Maxwell, 15 Laws of Growth. If you want that. Go purchase the book right now. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram at Tion Singletary. Very simple, right? At Tion Singletary. I'm friend, and I am a dreamer of dreams that wham through seas. I'm currently going through see you at your people on the great in the things that God have in life. I love you, my friends.
Oh my God. And he's giving away gifts right in the book. Oh, you got to get the book. You got to get the book. Oh my God. All these gifts in the book. Well, don't let me get started again. Renee, you going? Tonight, you.
Yes. Co-authors, this is a powerful month of May. It's not by accident. It's moving in May. You got to move in May. You got to decide. I always talk about being undecisive. You have to make a choice. And this book is going to help you do that. It's going to help you to go forward. And so just remember that phenomenal. It's a great book. We are moving. And so my chapter is called Don't Go Back. It was fall of 2000 to me and gave me those words, back to Egypt. And I was currently working in corporate for Fortune 500 companies such as AT&T, is Boeing, and ExxonMobil, because she told me, don't go back. And the first thing that I thought about was, what is my husband going to think, of almost 20 years? Like, what is he going to say? And God said, it's a word from me. Glory, hallelujah. So you must move forward. And so I took a leap of faith. I left my corporate job of almost 20 years, and I decided to open up my clothing boutique called Miss Dignity Style and Grace. But I was struggling, struggling with, selling and struggling with certain things to go with the boutique. But I just remember those words to keep, don't go back to Egypt. Don't go back to what you know. It's time to move out into new territory. So I'm telling you today, move out into new territory. Maybe you're saying to yourself, it's uncharted territory. I don't know where I'm going. But the key thing is for you to step out. When you decide to step out, then the world opens up for you. I am Renee Huffman, Dr. Renee Huffman. We're talking about from 2019 to 2022. I own a global magazine called Women of Dignity Magazine. Come on now. If you decide today to go, glory, hallelujah, Jesus. I can't help it because the Holy Ghost is inside of me. And so you're going to hear a little church come out of me. But I'm encouraging you to get up, pick up your mat and go. You to break the walls. You're going to break many walls when you read this book. Higher and rise and of higher heights, you're going to get you all the necessary to become a speaker or whatever it is that God is calling you to your next step. Need you to move onto Amazon.com and purchase this Kindle didn't you hear me say, and all the co-authors that went before me, their words are so powerful. It's going to break your wall. Come on now, go higher. So I forward and do a mighty work for life, for your legacy. Don't be time is now. I'm so excited. I'm excited for me. They have excited me. And I am just, on the net too. If you decide to move, remembering we are not sitting. We are not just, you got to work out. Let me tell you one thing, and I'm going to get off. I started to something new that I've never done, before. I've jumped rope I'm starting to jump rope. Come on now, you got to do something new and exciting. Well, that's men. You can reach me on Women of Dignity Media on my actual page. You can also reach me at WRG once again to go get the book, $2.99, but it's going to transform your life. You're going to go to you to do. So be blessed, be encouraged, or you can always inbox.
Nay, oh my goodness, preach on. God is able to do it for us from all those limiting beliefs that Egypt that is holding you back. So you'll have to come out of that Egypt. Renee's chapter, she's saying that God was the Egyptians and he made a way where there was no way. So what direction of your dreams? Is it fear, mediocrity, essential to access your God's progress? And this key to that. So go out there, get the book $2.90, and you will find all the answers that are holding you back. I'm getting tongue-tied because I am today, because God, the good people, their dreams. And it is so important for you it's good to know what is holding you back. And so go out there and get the book, because what and try and work on it and improve. And the good thing, so get the copy of what's holding you back instead of denying the truth. Yourself a copy. I be with the books. So David, the stage is yours, my brother.
Thank you so much. Am I audible? Good. Okay. Now, guys, we are going to toast. How many of us do have the copy in South Africa? So I do not have up our books, toast, and take it. This is our day. What is really holding to bring us to the place that we want to? Oh, this is the moment. For us here, we do not have a copy, but we celebrate with you guys in 2 weeks' time or so. Thank you so much. Back to you.
You are muted, my sister.
It happens. It happens. It happens.
It's okay.
Yeah, now we're going to take another commercial break. Are you ready, my brother, to share? Or I can share. Okay, I think I can break 2-3 minutes and then we are right back. Sion, I'm stuck.
It should be just a hit play.
Let him laugh, let him weep, let him yell, let him sing. All they wanna say. Let him lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah me, I pray. Let him laugh, let him weep, let him yell, let him sing. All they wanna say. Let him lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah me, I pray. Let I be me instead of playing games. For chasing fame, let somebody set the lack of flames. No, living my life to the fullest and shout out my halala to the fullest. Let my lungs out. I'm still rising up to greater heights as long as
Hey everybody, my name is Al Gleason, the curator of Nonsense. I want to give a quick shout out to Nomo Palelo. She is an awesome speaker. She is professional and she will deliver an on-time message for you and your organization. I highly recommend her. I had a great time working with her. She is trained by probably the best speaker of our time, Mr. Les Brown. So she has the goods. She has the goods. She has a unique perspective from her varied backgrounds. I love her accent, by the way, but she's amazing. So if you're looking for a speaker that you want to bring it, as Les Brown says, get the butter from the duck, she is your woman. Check her out, hire her for your next speaking engagement. You will not be disappointed. Thank you.
Some words have a nice, inspiring feel. Invest, equip, impact. But what do they really mean in the here and now? John Maxwell Team certified coaches bring practical power to these words. With an investment of only one meal break, our coaches can help you equip your team with practical, applicable insights that can impact your results today. Depending on your specific business needs, John Maxwell coaches can offer your team proven principles of leadership, communication, and growth used by industry leaders worldwide to realize their team's full potential. Time-tested, but custom curated for your unique situation. Contact this John Maxwell Team coach today to turn your next meal break into a masterclass.
Hello, my name is Debbie Lynn Halbrook, and I would like to share my recommendation of an amazing leader in our industry. She is the CEO and founder of Swahili Canadian International and the host for Rise to Greater Heights Network. She is Nompumelelo Real Kunini, and her friends call her Real. And to me, she is as real as it gets. Today, I wanted to leave a brief testimonial for this great, not only motivational speaker and leader that I was fortunate to meet through a Find Your Voice mastermind, where we were all trained up by the one and only speaker legend, Les Brown. Miss Riel asked me if I would be interested to share my story. It was my very first time, and she made the entire process of bringing myself and several others to the stage exciting, simple, and so memorable. Her incredible way of creating an empowering podcast session, from organizing it to presenting it, was a beautiful thing to be a part of. Miss Riel, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for sharing your heart and helping others to share their voice. I can't wait to see the wonders you bring to the stage. If you are looking for a passionate speaker to lead the stage, online or off, she's the one. She will wow your audience. Thank you, Miss Riel. I will never forget what you did for me.
All right, everyone, you have seen the plays of the videos and everyone being able to just, I'm just excited for what just transpired here today. I am lost of words. I mean, it has been an amazing time that we have experienced here. And I just know that you are going to be blessed tremendously when you get a copy of this amazing book. The book that I am holding in my hand right now as I speak. What's holding you back? You know, in order for us to move forward and grow ourselves, we have to be aware of where we are. Once we become aware of where we are, then and only then we are able to move forward towards the purpose that God has for our life. But you got to be aware. And I'm telling you, everyone's story within this book is going to help you with that awareness piece, to dig more deeper into the inner core of you, not for us, but for you to move and rise to greater heights. Thank you, Dr. Riel, for your vision and walking us through this path that we have been on for this project. And I just know that God is going to bless you with major fruits that's going to fall off the trees of life for you and everyone within your family. Everyone, the co-authors that has been part of this project, I thank you for your collaboration, for your partnership, and I know that we are going to grow this thing to greater heights. Yes, I did that. It's the book that we have written, right? Rise to greater heights. And I believe that we are going to do that, because if in order for us to be great and to do great things in this world, we need more than one. And there is no I in team. So if you want to rise to greater heights, you have to build you a team of people that sees the vision that Riel had cast out to us. We caught the vision and we came on board. The question is, will you catch the vision and come on board? To go on Amazon.com, click on the link that's in the posters all around the world, and we want millions, I mean millions, to purchase the book within the next hour. Will you go do that? I challenge you here today. And if you do this, send me a personal photo of your purchase, and I will give you access to one of my projects, to one of my trainings. I'm not going to tell you what the training is. Just purchase the book first. Then you will receive the award. Dr. Riel.
Oh, wow. Amazing co-authors, Coach Tion, David, Coach Vera, the amazing associates. Really, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being a real motivation and bringing all of your stories to life. It is because of you that today we have this book, What's Holding You Back. You know, I would love to give all the co-authors maybe less than a minute to share with the audience, because the audience online really has been really motivated. Share how the audience can reach out to you, because I believe that you are in this book for a reason, and the audience is going to learn a lot from you for a reason. So our amazing co-authors, let me just give you this platform right now. Share with the audience how they can get in touch with you, what you have to offer for them, and if you have any freebie, please, this time is yours.
Hi, so I'm, like I said, Celeste Jacobs Richards from Eswatini. You can catch me on Instagram, and my name is Celeste Jacobs Richards, all one word, no hyphen, all small. For those who want to email me, my email address is celeste@africanchristiancollege.org. And I mean, you ask, what have I got to give? I've given a lot of it already in the book, so you can buy the book. But I am there to assist people with their mental health, with trainings, with speaking engagements, and those are the areas of my strength. So if you need any counseling, you need psychotherapy, you need anything around mental health and resilience, I'm the person to contact.
Hello, I am Elizabeth Crawford, or Coach Liz. We're in personal development coaching practice. You can reach me at www.wisdomforlife101.com or at self-invest media platforms 101@gmail.net. Discovery call, your financial strategy, and we can develop a plan of action that will lead you to your next level so you can rise to greater heights. You will enter a drawing for a special gift, and I will tell you what that gift will be when I see that you purchase the book. So you can contact me on those social media sites. I look forward to connecting with you, and God's.
Hello, and how are you? Can you hear me that side? Wanda, I've just started forging new limits. Let me repeat myself. I've been just following the real is no limit, but it's just a point of reference. Resonate well with me. And I said, well, new limits. It also means there are no limits. I'm a professional IT person holding a data analysis. So I do corporate things where I deal much with the company database, do analysis, do report writings. I do the security of the company so that you are safe working online. You could see if your bandwidth, your network bandwidth, if there is a heaviness or a tension in your network, we come on board and see and identify the gaps where what causes the network to be stiff, and we try by all means to bring a benchmark of your bandwidth, a bandwidth that you could use for your company. You would know when the bandwidth is strained or the bandwidth is functioning or well. So that's what I do. Meantime, I also do corporate MCs. Could it be weddings, church? I also am a musician. Also, I bring on my music, which is very uplifting, and worship. We do it in my church in Swaziland, where I'm still based. It's called Abundant Life Family Church, led by Mr. Slavela Elliott. That's my pastor. So that's what I do at the moment. Thank you.
All right, can I go next?
The floor is yours. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, I am Dr. Renee Huffman with Women of Dignity magazine, and we tell the stories of women who have went through so many challenges, so many ups and downs. They have ran through so many hurdles in their life. They've leaped over so many hurdles. And so we tell the stories of those women. It is advertisement, but it's also ministry, because I feel that once those women come forth and tell their story, then those who are in the back, the rejected, the outcasts, the voiceless, can feel free to come forth and to do exactly what they have been called, chosen, and commissioned to do. So I'm super excited about where Women of Dignity is going. We are a global magazine. We have from far as Australia, as close and up the way, Canada. So Real will actually be one of our cover girls coming up very soon. So we just want to highlight women, to tell their stories, to be brave, to be excited to tell their story, the good, the bad, and the ugly, so that you can help someone else to be freed. So if you want to be in the magazine, you would like to advertise, feel free to inbox me, as well as you can reach me at WODmedia@yahoo.com. Of course, you can find me on Facebook, Dr. Renee Huffman, as well as you can find me on Instagram under Dressed in Dignity. And what I'm going to do, my offer for today is 10% off your advertisement, because it's so important for you to get your story out there, and we want to help you. And by taking 10% off, it will help you to get closer to your goal of being in Women of Dignity magazine. So I am the publisher. I'm also a publisher with Covered in Dignity Publishing. And so we publish books as well. So I'm super excited about that. I have my own boutique called Miss Dignity Style and Grace. So we have the latest fashion, as well as I just want to, because many men come to me and say, what about us? So we are introducing Men of Dignity, if you would like to advertise in our magazine. So I'm super excited. Just remember, you can reach me via Facebook, inbox me, or Instagram, or feel free to email me at WODmedia@yahoo.com. Be blessed and be prosperous. And there's no, go today, go to Amazon.com and pick up this book. It will change your life. Only $2.99. Be blessed. Bye.
Good. It's evening here, so good evening once again, everyone. My name is Symphony, and I am from Eswatini, a musician. I'm a singer, so that's what I do. Also, I am very passionate about the girl child. So if you want to if you have a gathering maybe of girls and anything like that, or women, please feel free to invite me. I would like to come. I am so ready to come wherever you are and just encourage the girl child. We're so passionate about that. Also, yes, as I've said, I'm a musician. So if you have an event or anything that's going on right there, wherever you are, please hit me up. I would really love to come. On the socials, I'm mostly active on Instagram. And so please check me out. I am Symphony_SD, Symphony_SD. So yeah, thank you so much. Please go get the book.
All right, I will go ahead and go next. Renee, we need to connect.
Yes, we do. Can't wait.
Yes. Coach Tion Singletary again here. And you can contact me again with my social media with Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Tion Singletary. Very simple, at Tion Singletary, and you will be able to contact me. Now, you want to know more information of what all I do, then you can literally just put my name in Google search, because I've done it myself, and you will find everything that I do in a whole. But two businesses, SP Search LLC, that deals with graphic designing and book publication. And then my TS Leadership Empowerment, that deals with professional leadership coach, mentoring, speaking, and teaching. So if you want to know more about that, go to my website, www.drstinddignity.com. www.tionsingletary.com. I'm looking forward of connecting with you, and that's raising our game to greater heights.
All right, then I think I will go next. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Bhavani Venkatesha. I'm a finance professional, and I'm also a transformational coach, helping to change lives of many women across the world. And I come from a background where I have seen the difficulties, seen the failures, and today I have transformed myself to be leading the life of abundance and really rise to the greater heights. So I would like to see and help women who need my help. I would like to offer a 1-hour free coaching session for the women who would be reaching out to me, as well as I'm an energy healer. So come reach out to me. I will be there for you, as well as I'm a speaker. I've been doing a lot of speaking events at corporate organizations on leadership mindset and how to stay focused during this indestructible times and unprecedented times. So I'm here, and I'm so much looking forward to hear from all of you. Thank you so much. And yes, you can reach out to me at Bhavani Venkatesha on Facebook and Instagram, as well as my website, bhavanivenkatesha.com. Thank you very much, and go get the book. You have to.
Vera, I believe it's your go now.
Well, yes, go get the book. Go get the book. I am a certified transformational coach, a speaker, a trainer, a poet. And right now, my passion and my purpose is to work with youth and their parents. I have a summer camp coming up in June for 8 to 12-year-olds. The first week, June 6th, will be boys and girls. June 13th will be all girls. June 20th will be all boys. And then the week of the 27th will be girls and boys. I'm only taking 10 kids per camp because I want it to be personal. I want their lives to change, and they will be transformed within those 5 days. We're building confidence, and we're teaching them the intro to presentation skills. And I am so excited. So if you are interested in more information, you can contact me on Facebook, The Vera Thomas Show, or Instagram, vera.thomas.779. I'm also on LinkedIn. You can search me there. And also, I want to give you, I have an audio poem called Hold Fast to Your Dreams. And you can get that as well as the print at instillinggreatness.com. Instillinggreatness.com. I also have an ebook of affirmations and prayers to help you with your mindset. So you can get all 3 of those things at instillinggreatness.com. If you're interested in knowing more about the camp, I will be promoting that and getting more information out really soon. But you can contact me on The Vera Thomas Show on Facebook or Instagram and let me know that you want more information regarding the camps for children 8 to 12 years old. I am so excited because their lives are going to change. They are going to change. I'm so excited. So again, get the book, and please get all of the gifts that are being offered to you by all of the authors here. You can't, I mean, we're either green and growing or ripe and rotten, right? And so let's choose to be green and growing. God bless you and have a great day.
Wow, 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 wow. What a day. What a day. So good, people, go out there and get their book. You know, I was following on Facebook. I say our audience, trust me, our audience has been really, really moved. I can see Sumathi Venkatesha. Oh, Sumathi, your book, I believe you're going to receive your book. I hope Bhavana has been in touch with you. Thank you so much for joining. Lazim Penge is saying congratulations, champions. And yes, these women and men, kings and queens, they are true champions. So thank you, Lazim Peng. Tion is saying rise to greater heights. Mariah is saying persistence is the key. Congratulations, Tim. And AP Collins, he's saying, where is him? Congratulations, family. Sumathi, he's saying that heartfelt congratulations to all the amazing authors of this book. So good, people. Thank you so much to our amazing co-authors, really. Their stories will heal the world. Their stories will change lives. So thank you so much to our amazing co-authors and to our audience online. Trust me, you are destined for greatness with this book. You are destined for greatness. Inside of you, God has put those seeds of excellence. I always say that. And those seeds, they need to grow and flourish. I know many people have become crippled by their past encounters, and some have stepped over other people to get to the top, but I believe that God has a better plan for every one of us. Your objective is what you were designed for and the reason why you live today. With God, we are all destined for greatness as long as we follow his strategy. So go out there and get the book. And if you have the book already, go again and get another copy for $2.99 and share with your loved ones. People need to hear the messages from this book. So go out there. I believe in sharing, because I believe that we all rise together and we rise to greater heights. You know, growing up, I didn't have much in life because my father decided to have an early departure from this planet Earth. So thank God I missed that flight because it could have been worse. I could have not been here. And I have everything because of my mama's love. So I love you so much, Mom. And I think whosoever say that the sky is the limit was wrong. From today on, I, Nompumelelo Riel Gunene, believe that the sky is our point of view. So let's go out there. Let's show them, co-authors, let's show them the book. I believe they didn't see it. Purple. It's a royal code in it. A royal code in purple. So go out there, good people, and get their book. Get the book. At this moment, as we wrap up, I'm just gonna ask our co-authors to share their final words, and then Dr. Renee Huffman is gonna close in prayer. So co-authors, our associates, I'm so sorry, our co-hosts to share their final words. So share your final words, and then Dr. Renee at the end, she's gonna close in prayer.
Just know that you are worth it. Just know that God has a special plan for you. Just know that your greatness is inside of you, and God wants you to use it for the purpose of uplifting, encouraging, and helping other people. Spread love, be love, give love, and get the book.
Yes.
Be empowered, be inspired, and allow your greatness to shine for the rest of your life. And I believe, and I know with no shadow of doubt in my mind, that this book will help you with that process. So I'm looking forward of hearing about you reading this amazing book of these amazing stories, and you share it on social media that you have your book, especially when you receive it in the mail, when you get the soft cover that will be coming out here a couple of weeks. But right now, soon you purchase that book, put it on your Kindle, take a picture of it. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you figure it out. Take a picture of your, screenshot your book on Kindle and share with the world that you have your copy, and ask everyone else to do the same. But be empowered, be inspired, and allow your greatness to shine.
So let the champion arise from each and every one of us to the people that are gonna get this book. Let it be a present. This weekend, we are celebrating our mothers. It would be much appreciated just to buy 2 or 3 copies, share with the marginalized mothers, because there are those people that want to be in this platform, but they do not know how they can get up. You would be stirring up a champion in each and every one of those marginalized people. So it's important that we rise together. So go to the link and get your copy. Take a few copies and share it with your family, friends, the people that you work with. They would really appreciate, because they do not know, but they've got this question to answer. What is it that is really holding me back from attaining the dreams, the vision that God has predestined me to be? And this book has all the nuggets to help one rise to greater heights. Thank you.
All right, my last words. I would say to you, this is Mental Health Awareness Month. And, you know, some people are depressed. Some of you are depressed, but your gift is on the inside. And I'm so excited. I wish I could say his name, but he just said something about stirring up. And that was my next word. It's time to stir up your gifts on the inside. I love the story about, you know, if you have a cup and you add hot water, you add honey, and you add a lemon. If you never stir it up, you'll never taste the sweetness of honey. We want to experience your honey. We want to experience you. You know, you are important. You are important. You are the only one with your fingerprints, your footprints. We want to experience you. And so I want you today to go get the book, because when you go get the book, it's going to help you stir up the gifts that are on the inside of you. And so I just want to encourage you that it's not over, it's just beginning. If you decide today to take your spoon and stir it up, to stir up what's on the inside, all the gifts, all the things that God has given you to give to the world, you're going to make a difference. You're going to make a difference. So once again, we want you to go purchase the book. My chapter is called Do Not Go Back to Egypt. Do not go back to your old self. Go forward and do exactly what God has called, chosen, and commissioned you to do. Be blessed and be prosperous.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, thank you so much, our amazing associates. As I am listening to everyone, and then I'm like checking on our messenger. We've reached bestseller. We're number 37 right now. We're number 37. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
Oh, I'm really excited. So we're aiming for number 1. A miracle just happened, number 37, and we are aiming for number 1. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to our amazing supporters, our amazing co-authors, and everyone who has contributed in us to reach the best-selling title. So we really appreciate every one of you, and thank you. We hope to connect with you. Go out there and get the book. Get the book for your family members. Get the book for your loved ones. Get the books for that individual who just need that inspiration to face the world with a positive mindset. So thank you for joining us today.
them laugh, let them weep, let them yell, let them sing. All they wanna say, let them lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah, me I pray. Let them laugh, let them weep, let them yell, let them sing. All they wanna say, let them lay me traps and men to pray to Jehovah, me I pray.
Let I be me instead of playing games. For chasing fame, let somebody sweat the lack of flames. No,
living my life to the fullest and shout out my halala to the fullest. Let my lungs out. I'm still rising up to greater heights as long as I'm